Hello everyone and welcome back to Professor M's Science and Art Lab. And today we're going to be talking about nebula. Now nebula are large clouds of dust and gas you find out in our galaxy and the universe in general. And so they come together and they swirl and they explode, and basically they're parts of a dying star. So they're kind of neat in its composition. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a piece called Nebula Art. And this is one that I've already done. See how lovely it shines? It's really kind of cool. So what we need to do that today, boys and girls, is we need a canvas, any size. I've got a small one here. You will need different types of paints. I chose a spun gold, a peacock blue, a cherry blossom pink, and black. Now what you need to do, boys and girls, is that what you need to do now is you're also going to need some dish liquid. Okay, I'm going to use Dawn. This one is blue. So it kind of leaves a little lovely blue color on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our canvas like this, and we are going to pour just make it all swirly and design it all. Okay, so you have something that looks like this. Okay, then what you need to do, boys and girls, is you need to then, with your paint, pour it in these little cups, because what they do is it makes things easier to dribble and pour, because you're going to mix it with these brushes. And so put a little bit of water in them so that it's easier to dribble. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with black. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to design, dribble, just all over. Okay, I'm just going to do this here on the table, and I will show you how it looks after I've done the black. Okay, and so I've done a little bit of black, so it looks like this. Okay, then I'm going to add some pink, because I like pink, and just again, do little sprinkles. You can make dabs, you can dribble, you can zigzag it, whatever tickles your fancy. So there's with the pink. Now as you do this, the paint and the dish liquid, they're all going to dribble, which is fine, because nebula is constantly moving. It's not something that stays static or stationary or just left alone. So it's going to move around. So that's what's so good about this. Anything goes. I'm also now going to add my peacock blue, because it is a lovely color. Now again, I'm just going to dribble them around. Okay. Okay. And so this is with my blue, and see how it's dripping already, because it's quite watery. So that's kind of a cool effect the way it is right now. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of gold, because I like gold. So I'm just going to, again, dribble on my canvas, little designs, Need a little bit more. Okay, and this is what it looks like with the gold on. And again, it's dribbling down, which is kind of neat. Now, if you want to move it and swoosh it around, you can grab a paper clip or a toothpick or something, even the back of a paintbrush, and you can just, like this. And what you can also do is you can actually swoosh some around and make little patterns in it, okay? Because nebula are really kind of cool. They have all kinds of patterns and designs. So for this, what happens. So I switched down the board so it's a little bit more, not uniform, but a little bit more, I don't know, coverage of the canvas, for lack of a better term. So you can do it something more sparse like that, or again, like the one I showed you at first, a little thicker. And so again, now what's the beauty part of this is, as it dries, the dish liquid will leave the color of itself, and remember I had blue. Any color will do. but it'll actually shine through the paint and give it this like glittery look, like it's almost like the gases that are swirling in the sky, that sparkly look that you can get from, you know, interstellar activity. So that's basically what it looked like. Now, why are we doing this? Well, why not? Secondly, it's always fun to learn something new, and the universe and the skies and all that has always been an interest to me ever since I was a kid. So I thought it'd be kind of a cool thing to do with my students. Again, this is something that I would have done at the Center for the Arts here in Cambridge. And the kids really have a blast. But we don't just do the art. We actually talk about the science as a lesson, and they love it. I ask questions. What do you think would happen if this? What would happen if we put just paint and then put the dish liquid on? Something for you to experiment with. So I want you to go back and into your own homes and give it a try and see what you can come up with. It's really super fun. I did one earlier. Here it is. It's got a lot more coverage. And what I did is I actually took a blow dryer and sort of the colors all got swirled around, kind of like how a gas cloud would and dust particle cloud would move around. It's kind of really cool. So if the younger ones, you might need some help from mom or dad to help you with the hair dryer. So what I want you guys to do, my challenge to you, is go find out more about Nebula, about the stars in general, and create some really, really cool nebula art. And you know what? If moms and dads want to, you can post your designs attached to my presentation here. I would love to see what some of you have come up with, and enjoy and create. Until next time, Professor M says,